Alright, we're going to... What are we going to do? Just been making a lot of decks. I don't know. This is pastime. Passing time. That's the deck's name. It's going to be... Chose it with my eyes closed, so... A Polish deck. Motorized. And we're just not gonna do that. Alright, let's see. Gonna put you in. Let's get you in a not helicopter. It's got 2 AM. No, wait, no. We get you in a just a regular Scott. It's got 2. And then we get this Scott 2 command, and we get more trucks. Alright, what do we need? We need riflemen. Primo Victoria, that's all we got. Let's see, now you take this, got 2 AM, it says better range versus helicopters, and it's got better accuracy, and... No, dang it. This is basically if you want to shoot at helicopters. But this has anti-tank missiles. They're not very good anti-tank missiles, but they're anti-tank missiles. So we're gonna take veteran them because they're regular infantry, so veteran makes them better. You take 3. No light, because reasons. Engineer. We'll take them in the anti-helicopter one. Commando. Commandos, so-called. And one elite them, and then we'll take some anti-air infantry. Let's see. Oh my god, 5 points. Get rid of you. You might as well get them in the anti-helicopter. Hey, you can only take 1. Alright, no, we get these guys in the anti-helicopter, okay? Because now you have 2 forms of AA in 1. I mean... What did we get rid of? Oh yeah, we got rid of the engineer. We can get you in just Scott 2s. Get you in hardened. Alright, support. We can take it. What should we take? What should we take? Well, I really like this thing because it's cheap. And it has infrared rockets. So it's funny to use. Take 2 of them. We take 1 RM-70 because it's cluster. We take this thing because it's amazing. And we'll should take a regular artillery or this. Don't really have anything. We'll take this. There we go. Lots of AA. Lots of AA and anti-artillery. You probably won't need regular artillery when you got this thing. Alright, what do we got here? We got T-55s, PT-76s, and a bunch of T-55s. Pretty bad T-55s, to be honest. Because they don't have the anti-tank missiles on them. Like the Czech and I think German ones do. Alright, so we take the Polish T-3045s, and you might as well just take 2 of these and 1 of these. There we go. Not very good tanks. Tanks is not... Well, it's a motorized deck, so who cares about the tanks? Oh, these guys are very good. They have a grenade launcher. And what to take them? That's the problem. Let's take them in this little tiny helicopter. We'll get 2 of them. We'll get... Salamandra? 1 of them. Not really, don't really need you. Don't really... Ooh, what's you? Might as well take 1 of them. There we go. Exceptional view range. Take 2 of them. Why not? Vehicles. Not very many vehicles, but you have tons of points. Now you can take 2 veteran them. Might as well take 2 veteran Conquerors. Take TO-55s. And you can choose between this or more Conquerors. Personally, I feel since the lack of tanks, we need more missiles. Helicopter. Let's see, what do you got? Wait, where is it? Do we have one? I like this thing. Cheap. It's got missiles. Take 2 things at 14. Air. I like... What is... Ground attacker. Wait, what does... Yeah, let's try this thing out. You only get 2, so might as well take this thing also. These don't need to be accurate, so you get 4. And we could get more helicopters, but... Let's just get... Yeah, let's get this thing. There's the deck. I'm not doing Navy. I don't like doing Navy. Alright, let's go over everything. We got a fob. We got a truck. Let's put these trucks together. This is your supply truck. This is your command infantry. They're pretty fast. It's got 2. Regular's got 2. Command. Infantry. We got our... Polish mech. That's what I'm calling them, Polish mech. Mechanized Polish. Or motorized Polish, I don't know. But we have them in Elite or Veteran, which improves all their stats, because they're not that good, because they only have regular training. Then we got you, and you. There we got anti-air. Anti-air guys in anti-air vehicles are 5 points, so you spam them everywhere. Just put them everywhere, okay? Everywhere. They have really crappy range versus planes and not that great versus helicopters, but you put them everywhere. It doesn't matter, you can just spam them, so it's like a plane happens to fly over, it gets like 10 launched at it. Plus it's got 2 AP kindles, it might be able to shoot at it. I mean, have these guys, it's got 2 A's. It's a Percy, napalm infantry. Always good. And, just like your infantry, you spam this everywhere, okay? That's why we took 2. 14. Because you just put it everywhere. Like, it's crappy, just spam it AA. I don't like... Because look, all they got is the first Shoka, so it's not even worth it. I mean, if you look, the range versus helicopters is... What's the difference in range? They have the same exact range in helicopters, so I don't know really see what the problem is. They have the same ground range, and this one comes with AA missiles. The truck has a slower rate of fire, but you know, it's cheap. It's 10 points cheaper, and you get AA missiles. So, you take your pick. And we got around 70, you see enemies bringing in a bunch of units, you mad at them for spamming artillery, you put that on them. Now here's your good AA. This is a really good AA piece. It's motorized, it's fast, it's got 4 big missiles here. Okay, it can all... I really think that needs changed to 10, so it can one-shot planes. Because I think that planes should be one-shotted by a big freaking missile. Except for, you know, like A-10 Warthog. You know, there's certain planes that should have like 12 health. But anyway, you put, and you have these. Then you have this thing. This here is semi-spammable. You put this wherever you want. Wherever you need AA. It's a crappier version of basically this. Well, not really. They have nothing to do with each other. But I mean, in terms of practice. Now, you could also exchange this out for these. Just get more infrared missiles. Alright, tanks. T-30-45s. Just put them anywhere. You know, bring them into town, shoot infantry, shoot transports. You know, they can do anything. It doesn't matter if they die. T-55 Meridias. Not that great. I mean, They don't have the anti-tank missile, so they do these. So take what you will. They're not that great. Like if they had the anti-tank missile, this unit would be amazing. Cause you know, like the Czech and the German ones in the other deck I made. All right, so you have more infantry here. These infantry are really good. Why? Because they have submachine guns. They got grenade launchers. They have a 10-man squad, and they're elite. So they destroy They destroy infantry. You can give them fire support with this little machine gun from the little helicopter I put them in. Not very good, but you can do it. You could bring, then you have your Salamandra, Scout, rockets, and anti-tank anti-tank missiles. And yeah, you got these for your scouts. Vehicles, you got your ASU-85s, pretty much the same as your T-34-85s. Just put them anywhere. You need some fire support. Conquerors. Conquerors are going to be your main anti-tank piece. These can take care of most tanks. Most tanks, except the heavies. 20 AP power is pretty good. And TO-55s, bring them up, support your infantry. Flame tanks are great. Not very many people use them, but they're cheap. They can do a lot of damage, especially if the enemy's out of AT rockets. Or any way to take out tanks, especially. And then, since you have no tanks versus tanks, you gotta come up with different ways to kill tanks. That's why I went with the weaker Malukata, which only has 15 AP power, but you already have enough infantry support. You don't really need this, so. Helicopters, went with these because they're spammable, and then I went with, Sokol because it's pretty good. It's got anti-helicopter. Basically, you can shoot down helicopters, infrared missiles. There's more A. So we got this, which has rockets, and this, which has rockets. So you just spam these. These, you hit them with anything. You can hit tanks with them, you can hit buildings with them, you can hit A pieces, you can hit anything. Yeah, they're not. I don't like missiles that, can usually miss from. I don't like expensive planes that just, because they're both gonna die. An expensive plane's gonna die the same way as a cheap plane. The missile hits it, it's still gonna die. They all have 10 health. Look, 10 health, 10 health. Here, we'll go to the expensive one. 100. It's still got 10 health. This thing, 120 points, 10 health. See what I mean? Sure, some have a less chance to hit, but usually in matches there's so much AA that you're going to get hit. And that's it. So we didn't do the Navy because don't really need to. Not really important, so bye.